I left the city when just a lad. Times was hard and no work to be had, so I went to sea on the Floribel. Little did I know 'twas a ship from hell. The ship was old and leaking at the seams, a dirty old tub somewhat broad in the beam. Its sails were torn, some planks were rotten, it lay at the wharf a gently rocking. I sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me. We set sail on the evening tide. It was early on a Saturday night. All went well in the duty light, and then by God I got a fright. The ship was hit by a big beam sea. Christ, I thought it was all up with me. She rolled and she lolloped like a big tin drum. Hell, I thought me time had come. I sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me. Shorten sails, the skipper cried. Shorten sails, or you buggers will all die. Get aloft, get aloft, get up the mast. Get aloft, and get up there fast. Never in my life had I been so scared. Never in my life had I wished I was dead. But I climbed up the mast and I shortened sail. I climbed down again and was sick o'er the rail. I sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me. Man the pumps, the skipper roared. Man the pumps, so you'll see the ocean floor. So I pumped all night, though my hands were raw, and I pumped till the coming of the dawn. How we survived that night I don't know. The wind it did roar and the wind it did blow, but the sun came up, the sea went down, the wind it did ease, and we headed south. I sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me. For breakfast we had mouldy bread. Lunch it was the very same fare. For supper we had a stinking stew. Cookie wouldn't eat his own damn brew. The skipper was an old man, old and mean, tough as nails and just as lean. Voice like a foghorn in the gloom. When he cursed, 'twas the voice of doom. I sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me. The work was hard and the pay was mean. The food was rotten and the quarters none too clean. The journey south was always rough, so I jumped the ship when we pulled into Bluff. So here in Bluff I've settled down. Never again will I leave this town. Never again will I go to sea. Never again will it see me. I've sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me. I've sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough, 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me.